Okay, so part 2 of Luke chapter 11 breakdown. So chapter 11 teaches about the power and practice of prayer, using the Lord's Prayer as a model in the parable of the friend at midnight to emphasize persistence. It contrasts true spiritual sincerity with the hypocrisy of the Pharisees, highlighting the importance of inner purity and genuine faith over outward appearances. The chapter also addresses the issue of spiritual forces, demonstrating Jesus' authority over evil and warning against the danger of rejecting God's truth. So let's break this down some more. So teachings on prayer, Luke 11, 1 through 13. The Lord's Prayer. Jesus provides a model prayer, starting with honoring God as Father, asking for His kingdom and His will to be done, requesting daily needs, seeking forgiveness, and asking for deliverance from temptation. Persistent in prayer. The parable of the friend at midnight illustrates that persistent, sincere asking will receive a response from a loving Heavenly Father. Spiritual warfare and discernment, Luke 11, 14 through 26. Casting out demons, Jesus cast out a demon that caused a man to be mute, causing astonishment and leading to some to accuse him of working with Satan. Jesus' authority. Jesus rebukes the accusation, showing that his power comes from God, not Beelzebul, and that a house divided cannot stand. That's so true. The strong man. Jesus explains that he is binding the strong man, Satan, to plunder in his house, the world. The state of the hypocrite. After the house is cleansed but not filled with God's Spirit, the evil spirits return, making the person's last state worse than the first. Rejection of God's truth. Luke 11, 27 through 36. The sign of Jonah. Those who demanded more signs, Jesus often offers only the sign of Jonah, his death and resurrection. Jonah's not Jesus. Jonah's. Spiritual insight. Jesus teaches about the importance of a clear spiritual lamp, the eye, that allows the inner light and moral discernment. So, woes on the hypocritical Pharisees, and that is Luke chapter 11, 35 through 54. Neglect of the inner person. Jesus criticized the Pharisees and lawyers for focusing on outward cleanliness and ritual while their hearts are full of greed, wicked, and self-importance. Hypocrisy and neglect of justice. They fail to practice true righteousness, focusing on minor laws while neglecting the more important matters of God's love and justice. Then you have the consequences of rejection. Jesus warns of the dangers of rejecting God's truth and the coming judgment. That's so good. It's so good. All right, y'all. That is all I have on the breakdown of Luke chapter 11. I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 12. Bye.